Did you think that I forgot about them? Annyeonghaseyo, everybody. Welcome back to Joker TV. And we got some first looks at Samara, Lexie, and Emily in their new search for their fourth final member for Prelude. I was like, what's their
등장했던
name?
데뷔 멤버 세 분이 직접 시범 댄스를 준비했습니다. 여러분은 그 중에서 어떤 장르의 댄스를 할지 직접 선택을 하시면 됩니다. 먼저 렉시가 추는 걸스 코레오를 한번 보도록 할게요.
Okay, hold on, Lexie. Oh my God! See, this is why they had to keep Lexie. Oh wow, they knew. This is why they had to keep Lexie. Whoa. Oh, Lexie is the girl. Lexie is the girl that she thinks she is. Lexie is the exact girl that she thinks she is. She's the exact girl that. Yep, I see. I see why. Not to sound crazy, I see why Bang Hitman was upset when she left. I see, like, cause what star presence?
네, 이어서 사마라의 재즈 펑크 스타일의 코레오입니다.
Samara with jazz funk. What is the concept supposed to be? Okay, so is Geffen Cat's Eyes and Hybe's Prelude?
네. 마지막은
like
에밀리의 힙합 스타일의 코레오입니다.
girl powerful, like blackpink.
I never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, bae? It's me. French kiss make it say we. Got them all like we.
Whoa. Fierce, powerful.
Bad bitch. Face card never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, bae? It's me. French kiss make it say we. Got them all like we.
She ate that. Okay, Emily. Fuck you, cameraman, but like, okay, Emily. Ooh. Unfortunately, you might see my face. You might definitely see me talking about Prelude, because, like, whoa, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really interested to see what exactly. God damn it, they got me. Hybe X Geffen, like, they got me bad. I have thoughts, I have feelings about everything that has been going on with that situation. It's not a good one. But Prelude, I don't know, man. Hey, what the fuck am I alive for? Like, you feel me? Like, type shit. It's not type shit, but it is type shit. For real. But yeah, I don't know. I think I saw a couple of people like clowning the videos, and watching this in this full perspective, it's like Emily, and this coming from somebody who, like, I definitely thought Emily was she lacked presence, right? She was very just awkward in a sense of like a pop icon or like a girl group member. But not gonna lie, the training, whatever they put her through, this looks like a diva, bitch. Emily looks like a diva. And quite frankly, I'm not gonna hold you, a diva that might actually be making history for like white people. I don't know, I don't know, like, come on, like, let's be for real. Since when was the last time they had like a good dancing blonde white girl? Like, it's been a while. It's been a long while. I'm thinking in my head like Lady Gaga, but like I mean, Lady Gaga could move. She can move, but she's not doing this. And if she can, then shit, I just got proved wrong by Lady Gaga. But like, I don't see it. And Christina Aguilera is not doing this. I don't see it. I could probably have seen maybe a young Britney, maybe, possibly, slightly. But this is different. They're gonna eat this up. That's why I know Prelude. Not gonna fail, because they're gonna eat this shit up. Look at me, I'm eating it up. Like, I'm sorry, but
먼저 렉시가 추는
Lexie?
걸스 코레오를 한번 보도록 할게요.
I feel like they let her quit. They let her go through the pop star Cat's Eye Academy thing and let her quit on her own accords, if that was even real, because they could have just faked it. But they let her quit on her own accords just for the reaction, like the video of the reaction. And then they told her, like, hey, just so you know, Cat's Eye isn't going to be the only girl group like created out of this. So if you want to stick around, you know, like, make sure you stick around for real. Because I even when I was watching like the Dream Academy stuff, I was like, there's no way they're gonna train all of these girls and then just let them, like, bye. Go enjoy your life. The people that they let go enjoy their life are people that they genuinely, and I know this probably sounds like really shitty, but I think they are people that they genuinely believe they can't do anything with that kind of training. Like really, that, you know, the ones that they were just kind of like, you're like hopeless, like not even like hopeless in like in a bad way, but it's just like, you can have all of these tricks and techniques, but you're never gonna amount to what we could have made you. And I think that's what makes a candidate like Adela very incredible, and honestly someone who should be given a lot more praise, because of all the like Dream Academy and Pop Star Academy girls, Adela is the only one who is at least, you know, getting invited to the Grammys for real, like getting invited to the Grammys. She's like the only one who's on a clear path to possibly getting a Grammy like nomination at least. And I think it goes well and it works well that Cat's Eye got a huge label and this huge name to help promote Cat's Eye in a way that would make them the it girls for like a while, until, you know, everything that's been happening as of recent. But that would make them like this it girl. And then someone like Adela, who had nothing and has nothing and really just used what she learned in the proper ways, of which in ways that I don't think that they ever thought she was ever going to actually do. I think they did see her as a solo artist. I don't think that they saw her as a solo artist who's now going to be an opening act for Demi Lovato, and Demi Lovato loves. What the fuck are we talking about? That is incredible. If they did think that, then that is crazy that they even would have let a talent like Adela go. But that's my point, is that looking at like Lexie, Samara, Emily, those are talents that they clearly, obviously didn't want to let go. I'm really confused about the whole Ezrella situation, if I'm going to be honest with you, because I think Ezrella was another amazing talent, unless she just chose to go a different avenue in a different way. But yeah, I think that that's so weird, because quite frankly, they could have had the Powerpuff Girls. No offense to Samara. Again, I love Samara's voice. I think she's incredible. But in terms of all three of these girls, she does stand out the most in terms of like, I can't really like take her
네, 이어서
serious. And I don't know if it's like maybe it's maybe I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I do think that Samara is an incredible talent, but maybe it's just like the braids are just not giving what I think that they want them to give, in my opinion. She has really great facial expressions and whatnot, but I think like Ezrella would have also been, they could have had the Powerpuff Girls with Ezrella there. She would have been an incredible like asset in terms of that captivating personality. Like, she has a character within her performances. Samara has the aspects of a character. She has the quality and star potential to develop that character, I guess, post, like, once they debut. But right now, it's kind of, I feel kind of like how I felt about Sophia, when I was just like, I just need to see it to believe it. I believe that she can do it. I've heard her voice and I've rooted for her before, but I also feel like with this lineup, it's definitely, it's interesting. It's interesting because Emily has come a very, 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 very long way. And like, that's my point with like not giving up really incredible and great talent, because this was something when I watched Dream Academy, I didn't get it. I was like, okay, how is this white girl still so ahead? Until I saw the Tell Me What You Want, What You Really, Really Want, the Spice Girls performance. And then I was like, okay, I see it, but I also still don't like see it enough where it's like, damn girl, like you got this far. No shade. But when I watched Popstar Academy and I saw just how much she leveled up in that time frame, and like really saw her work hard for it and want it and go after it, I was like, oh, damn, I might understand why they rooted for Emily so hard. It's gonna sound crazy, but in terms of the program, Emily is exactly what Manon is. And I do believe when we look at, I'm trying to word this, I do believe when we look at the way Missy and I think her sister was Nicole, whoever the fuck, when we look at how those two mentors, sisters felt about Manon, I'm saying it right. I'm saying Manon, but it just don't sound like it. I know it don't sound like it, but I promise you that that's exactly the like Manon. Yeah. Anyways, when we look at how they felt about her, it makes sense, because when the stage calling is happening, and like Nikki, that's her name. I think that was her name. Nikki is like, please, like, Emily, please, and she's like whispering that to herself. I do think they wanted Emily to be in Cat's Eye very, very bad, and they hate that Manon got into it because they didn't feel like she was ready or she worked half as hard as the other girls. And I'm not, who's to say for me, for real, how fucking hard she worked. She clearly is able to keep up with these girls, so clearly the girls either not working hard enough or she's working just as hard as them. But Emily, of all the talent and what this program should have represented, especially with Cat's Eye, we talk about, or I think Icons, I've seen the conversation of people saying that Manon is like the only one who's really from nothing. Like, yeah, she did a little modeling gigs and every like those little tiny stuff, but she's nothing from a musical like background where she never really learned to dance. She didn't learn to dance at all. She's never really actually learned to sing. She's learned to, like, fuck around with a ukulele. She could say, yeah, I learned how to play ukulele so I can play. No, she learned how to fuck around with stuff, but she never really learned the arts to doing it. And I think just like Manon, in terms of that aspect of like not having any background in that, the other girls, Daniela had dancing, Sophia was from the musical like background, like arts. Even though she didn't tell anybody, she still had all of that training there. Adela was doing ballet. Emily was a dancer. Samara and Manon kind of have that exact same balance right there. But Emily, in terms of somebody who couldn't sing at all, right? Mano could sing, Emily could dance. Both of those two are incredible results of the system working beautifully. And I think that is why they really, really wanted Emily inside of Cat's Eye, because she would have fit that we trained already musical talent, but I think that's why it's more important that Manon is there, because she was the representation of we turned nothing into something, like completely nothing into something. Emily's a different demonstration of that. Samara, I believe, is also another demonstration of that. And like Lexie, she kind of like, I think Lexie also didn't have any real training. I think she just taught herself how to dance. I think that's what she said. She's another beautiful, like there are a lot of girls there that show that this production and this experiment worked. So it makes sense why this existed. Adela, I'm just like trying to retract my thoughts. Adela was one of those girls that I believe slipped underneath their radar. You know, she realized, you guys just fucking taught me everything for free, and now I'm gonna go be a fucking pop star. And she went after it, and she's truly doing it in ways that, again, it still shows the results and the proof of Hybe. And yeah, just seeing like this, and seeing Emily, and seeing the power like just in her, like that style. It's like I'm very interested to see where they go and what they decide to do. Like, what are they gonna sound like? What is their music gonna sound like? What is their style? Like, what is their style? What is their style? Are they gonna do a surprise? Are they gonna like add Ezrella in there? Or is she just like done with like Hybe x Geffen? Like, I don't know. I'm really interested. I'm interested. You guys can boo me if you want to, but like I'm interested. I'm interested because I'm witnessing a pyramid, an empire be grown or be built. And building empires is always fucked up. It's always fucking messy. And the fact is that, look, niggas is gonna eat it up. Eat it up. Okay. I'm done.